Hello and welcome back to the stock market analysis. Today we're going to continue to look at Microstrategy. I believe that it has already formed a reversal chart pattern. In my last video, I think I mentioned about the inverse head and shoulders, which you can see here. The inverse head and shoulders pattern is a very powerful bullish reversal chart pattern. It can often start a new uptrend and make the stock go higher, making new highs. So we had a really very exciting trading environment in Microstrategy. And no doubt if you are interested in Bitcoin, you will be an avid follower of Microstrategy, no doubt about that. And this stock has already piqued a lot of people's interest when it broke out from this area. Here it had a nasty decline from a bottom. Here's a low and a higher low, and then it had a very nice bullish cross here. And after that, here it has just been going higher. Boom, gap up. Here gap up, all the way going up, and this got the Bitcoin community very excited because Microstrategy is very tied to Bitcoin. But then we have some very nasty moves up and down here, and the correction here was very painful for many traders and even investors, because a stock that drops from about 2,000 to 1,000 is 50% gone. Now, after the appearance of the head and shoulders, reverse head and shoulders pattern, the stock is now around 1681, not too bad from the highs of 1999. So for this stock, at least 2000 is a psychological resistance area. So let me just draw the resistance area. The question for us, the question for traders and investors is Microstrategy able to go above 2000? Now, I believe that there is a high possibility that it will break above 2000. We, as traders, as investors, as technical analysts, we deal in probabilities. I'm not going to say it's a certainty, but it's very high probability, maybe 75% of chance that it will break above 2000. Now, some of the things that are really going well for the stock right now is that it has traded back above the 20 MA, 50 MA, and it has never dropped below the 200 MA. Now, in layman terms, if a stock is above the 20 MA, 50 MA, it means that it's short-term bullish and mid-term bullish. And if the stock is trading above the rising 200 MA, the layman terms means be bullish in the stock long-term. You can see that the stock has been trading above the 200 MA, this golden line, for a very long time, even back in 2023, and you can see the 200 MA rising and rising and rising, and despite all the bullish moves, the bearish move, bullish move, bearish move, bullish move and bearish move, the stock has been chugging higher most of the time because the 200 MA is rising, and this tells investors and traders be bullish long term. Now, it has dropped below 20 MA, 50 MA sometime, and that tells us that short term sometimes is bullish, sometimes is bearish. Now take a look at this bullish cross here. Whenever there is a bullish cross, even here and here, the stock has risen quite a bit. From here, where there's a bullish cross, it has risen quite a lot. And this latest bullish cross here, the stock had a monster move up. So where are we now? We are about to have a bullish cross soon, maybe this week or next week. If Microstrategy is able to trade back above the 50 MA, this 20 MA crosses back above the 50 MA, just like this, we might have a very nice move up. Let me just show you the amount of move that it has. Let me just show you the price range. Here we have a bullish cross, and from here to the top here, we had a 190% move. And the bullish cross back here as well, we have about okay, from about here to here, the top here, we had a 60% move. So if we have a bullish cross here, we might see anywhere ranging from 60 to 100 over percent move up from the bullish cross. It is possible if history repeats itself. Now this inverse head and shoulders pattern and a slight gap up here gives me confidence that it has the ability to break above 2000, because first of all we have this price support here in the form of price action. This high here and this high here will form a support. Resistance once overcome becomes a new support. That is a technical analysis principle which I hope to talk about it someday, but for the time being just accept that resistance once overcome becomes a new support. Just like here, that previous high here was a resistance, but once the stock overcome this high here, you can see how it found support at the previous high and just boom, all the way it went up. So here is a resistance turn support area, and whatever the stock does, if it stays above this green support area, eventually it will move up and break above 2000. I do not believe that this area offers a very big resistance, because it's a V-shape type of resistance instead of a serious trading sideways. Let me just show you how. If the trading is sideways, this is a huge area of resistance because there's a lot of consolidation here. But if it's a V-shaped kind of resistance, like this, the resistance over here is easier to be overcome. Just like here is a V-shaped resistance, V-shape, and that is why the stock is able to move above it very easily. So I believe that if MicroStrategy trades sideways a bit, right, let's just say it trades sideways a bit and breaks out from this pattern, it's very easy for it to go above 2000. So the other thing I would like to show you is, let me just draw a sideways consolidation. This is anticipation. Now this is area of supply which needs to be absorbed, and the best way to absorb the supply is for it to trade sideways. And if it does so, we might form what I call a cup with handle pattern. All right, this is a cup with handle pattern. All right, first of all we have the inverse head and shoulders, and if MicroStrategy trades sideways like this, we have a pattern within a pattern, and it's a powerful cup and handle pattern, which is a very popular pattern popularized by William O'Neill in his book How to Make Money in Stocks. So what you want to look for is this sideways trading and then a breakout above the handle, right? So this is the handle, you want to see it break out above the handle, and then you can take a target from the lows to the highs of the handle. Now all this is just anticipation, it has not happened yet, and we will have a target of around let's see, I see about 2500, which is not bad if it happens. Okay, now the sideways movement is important because it will help to absorb the supply here, and if it really breaks out, if the cup with handle forms, then we will really have a very nice move up. Now the other supporting thing is, if we look at Bitcoin itself, Bitcoin also had an inverse head and shoulders in the daily chart. This is the resistance area, but it has broken above a downtrend line. We have a bullish cross here. The last time we had a bullish cross was about here, and Bitcoin actually rose by quite a lot from here to here, which is about 50%. So from here, if we break out above this resistance area, we might possibly have another 30 to 50% rise. So watch Bitcoin. If it breaks out above this area, it will be very, very good for MicroStrategy, and that will propel MicroStrategy higher to make new all-time highs. So I do hope that this analysis helped you. It has opened your eyes to the many possibilities of technical analysis, chart pattern analysis, and trading. So if you find it helpful and informational and educational, do press the like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next MicroStrategy analysis.